The latest story in the Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, sometimes I can't really get their names right, in the Philip and Holly story about them gate crashing the Queen's lying in state, is that their names weren't even on the list. This is an extraordinary revelation. So first we're told that they are reporters doing a report without a camera, and then we're told that it's somebody else's responsibility, and now we're told they weren't even on the list of accredited VIPs who could be ushered in and ushered through. So the whole thing is some sort of publicity stunt. And I'm afraid they weren't the only people who tried to grab publicity from this lying in state situation. It is reprehensible, and those people who posted, who searched for themselves on the television feed and then posted videos of themselves on their Instagram, I trust they're hanging their head in shame. I was certainly embarrassed to see some of these posts, and I hope these people are embarrassed to have posted them in the same way that Philip and Holly should be embarrassed by their participation. But I think in the case of Philip and Holly, the real responsibility must be shouldered by ITV, and I think ITV has a lot to explain. You know, not least why it is continuing to let Love Island on the airwaves even when it's taken the Jeremy Kyle show off. You know, they were both responsible for appalling suicides, and that situation has not been resolved because quite obviously pressure was put, I suspect, quite obviously, and I suspect allegedly, it seems maybe pressure was put on the government committee system not to reconvene the committee when the new government, Boris's new government, began in late 2019, and therefore the quote regulations which came out from Ofcom are a trite recognition of industry practice that was already going on anyway. So if that's going to save people, I don't know. I don't know what I'm living in some sort of cloud cuckoo land myself. I don't think that's the way forward. So ITV has a lot to explain. I would like to see it get behind my campaign to get real protection for the ordinary public from reality TV, from social media, to get real protection for the people involved in the creation of reality TV and social media, and to get proper legislation which can lead the world in the way this social media and reality TV revolution has taken over our way of communication. At its best, it democratizes the media. At its worst, it's a Wild West land, and we need to do something about it. And ITV has not done enough. Please, come on, ITV, now is your opportunity. I don't think we should be pillorying Holly and Philip for this indiscretion, but we should certainly be getting ITV to stand up and say, look, this is an opportunity to change the way we work and to recognize that ordinary people are important. If ordinary people have been standing in line, then so should these two stars.